and went ahead and
About
booked
time.
Utopia.
About time.
Were you like? So I did a thing. Oh, by the way, I got you a chair.
No, we were actually laying in the bed last night because it was past my bedtime, and I got texts and chats and everybody that bookings were live, and I said,
That's why I went to bed, because you guys were going out.
"Honey, I'm making a phone call."
I gotta go to bed.
So the news is Utopia the Seas group cruise on September 13th to the 16th out of Port
2024.
Canaveral.
Yeah,
Yep,
2024. Mm-hmm.
Port Canaveral, and the prices are as follows. If I can find them again.
And by the way, the prices are linked in the description below as well.
Yeah,
so you guys
and I put them in. Yep, they're in mine as well. So, interior is $387 per person. So that is $976.54 for two after taxes and port charges. A ocean view is $474, which is $1150.54 after taxes and port charges for two. And then ocean view balcony is $561, which is $1324.54 after taxes and port charges.
What is interior? What's that again?
Interior is total $976.54.
Oh, okay. That's a lot less than what I was thinking.
Yeah.
What was the dates again, Clock?
That is September 13th through the 16th
Of 2024.
of 2024. That's correct.
And it's out of Port Canaveral.
Port Canaveral. Yep. Going to Nassau and then Coco Cay.
Yeah. So yeah, everybody's welcome to Klocks Group Cruise on the new Utopia of the Sea.
Yep. Doing bookings through Bruce with Ocean Travel. And it's just under Clock Family Adventures. And the, like I said, prices, if you're just getting in here, prices are down in the description. If you got any questions, let me know, and I will try to help you. This is all still working out.
Bama Nola's asking, is this a 4-day cruise?
This is a 3-night. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
But
we are doing.
Yeah.
We're actually, a couple of us are doing the 13th through the 20th. So we're doing a 3-night and then the 4-night right after it.
Yeah, so you can do it that way and make it a 7-day cruise. It's big enough for a 7-day cruise. It's a big Oasis class ship. It's the same size, if not a little bigger than Wonder of the Seas. So it's pretty big. I mean, 3 days really is not.
Yeah. I think it's the second largest ship. I think I saw that. Mm-hmm. Which I have a question. For anybody who has ever done a back-to-back, I myself and Jennifer have never done a back-to-back. What is the process with that? Do they let you stay on with Royal? I know sometimes Carnival does that.
It does not they do not let you stay on, but they allow you to keep, as long as you book the same room, they allow you to keep your stuff in your room, and you just go off and then come right back around and go in.
Oh, okay.
Process through.
Darn. That's something else.
It would be nice to have that little bit of time where no one else was on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think you're let back on first.
Yes.
I want to say you're back on before everybody else.
They actually walk you right through. Apparently, from what I was told, it's just you don't actually leave the terminal or anything. From what I heard.
Okay, so you kind of just go through customs and then just hop back on,
and then get right back on.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. All right, that's no big deal.
Hey, Bill, what's up?
What's
You
going on,
don't
Bill?
have the same room though, do you, Andrew? Didn't you guys switch rooms for the second?
What's that?
Didn't you guys switch rooms for the second part of it?
Yeah, so the three night we have a balcony that looks into what is it called?
Central Park or
Central Park.
Boardwalk?
No, it's the boardwalk, I think.
The boardwalk. We're on. I'm not going to say specifically what room number we're at, but we're on deck. we're on deck 14. And that's
What room number?
I'm not going to do that.
I was trying to get it.
the second one, we have what they call like an ultra ocean view. We got a pretty good deal out of that. We got I think it's deck 11.
Okay.
So it's like an extended ocean view. It fits up to like 6 or so people apparently.
La-di-da.
Nice.
Yeah. So.
Well, we should have all just stayed in your room.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are welcome to take a look in the room, and if you want to do like
Get
tours,
out.
just let us know, like, so we can clean the room.
Yeah, I'll definitely want to get a video if I can.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
Bill?
so you have 2 different rooms. So I'm wondering though if they make you take your luggage off or they actually transfer it for you to your next room. I don't know
If
how
it's
that
any-
works.
If it's anything like Carnival, all they do, your cabin steward will move your luggage for you.
Oh, that would be
Okay.
great.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all they did for me was I had a different room. You gather in the morning in one place. They take you through custom, and then they walk you right back onto the ship. So you're literally on the ship by yourself, and you can see other people when they start to call people and come on.
Yeah. Well, that'll definitely be a great opportunity to do like a ship tour. I don't know how much you can do with that. I mean, because it's such a large ship.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never done anything in there because what happens is a lot of times they're passing out mimosas. Well, and this is Carnival. They're giving out mimosas and things like that. So it's like I've never done any like videotaping or anything while nobody was there. I've gone to the Lido deck and things like that and walk around and pick out spots that maybe I want to sit down and maybe have lunch or something like that. But
Yeah. Look forward to it, especially since we've never been on Royal, and man, they've been having some very nice ships. We've been very interested. So
let me just say hi to a few people that have joined in here and we can get back. Cruise Nuts, welcome in. Orange Cone Vlog, he's got to convince Donna. We've got Tobagius Gimmel, welcome in. We've got the Bud Files, and I think Pedroza joined. So
What's going on, Bud
hello
Files?
to you guys. We've got the Z Show Cruise Fun. We've got Tamika Davis, who has joined us. Orange Clone says, Eddie, if we go, will you? ? We've got Scratch and Pete. And we've got controversial cruising. And we've got Scratch and Pete. And we are back to the bottom. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I didn't scroll all the way down. Pedroza. I've never done Royal either. They only have one ship on the West Coast. Yeah, that's normally who we travel with. We have CNS Travel. Hello.
Hello.
And we are to the bottom now. So we were going to book a room, but the room we were going to book was right by the music hall. And we had the music hall on when we were on Ovation of the Seas, and it is very, very, very loud, like late. So I did not do that. So we moved to the other side of the ship. So I think we're over Central Park somewhere. So, but we have an inside cabin.
Thanks for telling me now because I think I'm right next door to the music hall.
Yeah, it's very loud. Like
what room, Bill?
It's 9, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you'll hear music. Trust me.
Which one are you going on, Bill?
I'm I booked the 3-day, but I think I'm going to book the 4-day also.
I did the
During
3
this one or where?
I'm sorry.
With us or
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yes. Yes. September,
okay. Thank you.
12th or 13th.
Okay.
Whatever date yours is. Whatever date.
Yeah,
it is.
13th, 16th.
Mm-hmm. So I'm excited. I didn't think the rates were going to be this cheap. So I was like,
well,
whoa.
You seen the inaugurals was like $2,100 or something.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I'm good. Especially go to Nassau and Coco Cay for that.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I wasn't going to do that for a 4-day. That's for sure.
Nah.
I got both for less than that.
Let's see. So I've got to work on Danny for the rest of it, but I already booked the 3-day. Hey,
What's going on, Bruce?
Hey. Well, we're out on a boat when I got your guys' message, but I thought I'd pop in for a few minutes. We are cruising right now, as a matter of fact.
Oh, okay.
on a boat in a jacket.
Yes, we're in the Pacific Northwest. This is how we boat in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
Washington State is always cool.
So that is summer weather in the Northwest.
That's
we are.
true.
It is summer weather here. Yes. So y'all are talking about a group cruise, I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we told them to light your phone up.
Are you gonna come,
What?
Bruce? You coming on the cruise?
Say that again.
Are you booking the cruise?
Well, we're thinking about it. We might still go on it. We have to decide because it's really close to Eddie's. So, but we are looking at it.
Yep.
Eddie's.
So-
What are you talking about?
Wait.
It's in October 28th.
I'm just talking.
He's messing with you, Eddie.
I know.
Jennifer from
So-
Embarkation Nation says this is the greatest cruise ever.
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 Hey, Super Chat, welcome in.
Hashtag great.
Yeah.
So, Mike, did you already give them all the particulars on your group cruise?
I read and we put it in the description what it is for per person for an interior ocean view and balcony, and then what it is after taxes and port charges. It just does not include the gratuities.
Right. Yeah. Right. People can decide if they want the gratuities. If they want the travel insurance, it's an extra $49, I believe it was, and gratuities I think are somewhere around there
Okay.
Not bad.
per person. So, and they again, you can put a $50 deposit down per stateroom that is refundable up to the final payment date. That will save you a spot. It won't put you into your cabin. When you want to put a full deposit down, which would be $200 per stateroom or $100 per person, then we can put you in a cabin, and then final payments due June of next year.
Thank you.
So
That's cool.
I will have to get that all written out so I can include that.
We're
in
writing
anything.
it down. What are you talking about?
I have the per person and all that stuff. I just don't have the.
How hard is it to
$50.
change your room if you needed to change your room?
say that one more time.
How hard is it to change your room if you have to change your room?
Did you say what the charge be to change a room, or what it would take to change a room?
What it would take?
I can change your room. It won't cost you. There's not a fee to change your room, so you just have to let me know if you want to change the location of your room.
Okay. Excellent. All right. Does anybody have any questions for Bruce
So
before
I'm gonna hop off here right now. What's that? What? I've got some really
hear me
bad
now?
service, so I think I'm gonna hop off here, and I will try. And when we get off the boat, I'll try and hop back on if I can. If you guys are still going.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Rayleigh asked me if I got the right price for my stateroom this.
Yeah.
I did.
So, and just so you guys know what Royal does too, and I don't know if they'll do it with this because it might be sold out, but after a couple of months, they're going to send you an email to try to Royal up, which is like an auction you can do to go up to the next. They'll send you a few options of couple different rooms, and they'll give you like the lowest bid you can bid on a room for. And then you can put a bid in, and then they'll send you, but you can't pick your room. So if you want to say you're going to bid $100 more for a balcony room, right? You're going to get whatever balcony room. You can't like pick it.
Can I bid like $50 for the Royal Suite?
during the pandemic, there was some crazy bids that were going through on the suite. Yeah.
I take $2 for the.
The only downside is, if you royal up to a suite, you don't get the double points on your. So if you book a suite with your regular thing, you get double points for your days cruised.
Yeah.
So if you do a 7-day cruise, you get 7 points. If you book a suite, you get 14 days. But if you do a royal up, you don't get the 14 days. You only get the 7 because you got to do a discounted price.
Yeah.
If I explain that well
I got
enough.
you. I may have to change mine around. I booked it, but I didn't go through Bruce. And I guess to be part of the group, I should go through Bruce. So I probably should get just call Royals, but as far as like whether I have to get a refund or whatever I have to do to have Bruce handle it.
Bruce may be able to transfer it right through.
I'm not really sure how Royal does it, but usually if it's with Carnival, it's after around 14 days or before 14 days, you can transfer it over to a travel agent.
Okay.
So
I'll
probably
Bruce.
have to give them a call, and then it's probably like a 35-minute thing.
And at least that way, we can tie our confirmation numbers together. So we have enough, you can do like get a room or something for a meet and greet or whatever perks.
Yeah, you get. He sent me the list of perks. After so many, then you get like extra onboard credit and stuff like that.
Okay.
So let me just hop over here. Pop back up. I've lost where I left here. Does Andrew know the price of the stateroom? Boondocking with Boomer. Hello, all. Lance here from Canada. Hope everyone is doing well. Welcome in.
What's going on?
Welcome in.
Let's see. Just doing our best is in here. Hello and welcome in. And let's see. Orange, our Pajosa says, I got my $50 bill bid accepted on my Europe cruise. It was awesome. Yeah, I got mine. Go on. No, you go on.
I've won two, but one was during the pandemic, so it was like they had a bunch of rooms to kind of give out at the end. So I upgraded to I think we got a balcony for like $100 a piece or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's what happened to me on Brilliance. Last November, we bid $400 for an Aqua Theater suite and got it. Oh, that's nice.
I can't beat that.
Mm-hmm. Have you guys heard about the Ritz-Carlton collection cruises? No, I've never heard of those.
Nope.
I heard about it through, I think Tony with Lalita Loca. I think he put it on there one day. Yeah, they're pretty crazy.
You guys talking about the greatest cruise of all time, the Carnival Jubilee. Huh. I don't know, Z. This might top your
The second greatest.
Jubilee. Yep. That was pretty brilliant. Yep. All right, we're back to the bottom. Oh, and Ashley Radiff just joined. Hello and welcome in.
Welcome in.
Welcome in.
So how many cruises now you got booked there, Clock?
Too many.
Too many.
And
Did
I
you hear
just
the wife from the other side of the room?
I just got yelled at from this one. We have 5 cruises booked. This is enough. You're getting a little crazy.
So, do you want to count the back-to-back as 1 or 2?
That's 1.
That's 1? Okay, then I have 9. What's going on, Mike?
I'm just living the dream.
In other words, he was sleeping.
So
Exactly.
Are you booked or are you not booked, Cruise Vet?
Well, I have a hold on a cabin for the inaugural, and I don't know. I'm on the fence if I should go ahead and.
You can come with us and do the week, and for the same price.
Yep.
Well, probably cheaper. Probably cheaper.
Well, it is a little cheaper.
A lot cheaper.
It was $2,500.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
for an
cheaper.
interior, and that's with everything, the gratuities and all that.
Man, that thing.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Sorry, Cruise Bay, but you need to switch. You need to go with a Clock group.
I don't know though. Because then I could be on the greatest cruise on that little ship, the Jubilee. I mean, that little thing. Who wants the trouble with that?
Maybe you should do both. You could do the inaugural and you could do the September one.
That's
Now
a
you're in
thought.
trouble.
That's a thought.
You're in trouble.
Or you can come along in September and you can see me in a train conductor outfit. How's that sound?
Well, that's tempting. That is very tempting.
With a
Yeah.
pocket watch.
I want to do that. That thing looks cool.
I want to do it. Jennifer
What is it
was
now?
happy.
They have something similar on the Celebrity, which is a dinner and it's an animated thing where they like cook animated on your plate and make it like this big thing. But they're doing like a train animation. Like they'll deliver the night before. It's a restaurant. They'll deliver the train ticket to your room, and then you need it to enter this like train setup thing. But it takes you through an animated train ride with your dinner, and you have a conductor, and you have the whole thing.
I want to do it just to see it. I'm gonna try to do the experience because that's the only ship that has it. So
Yeah,
It'll be a
this
little
is the
something.
first time it's coming out. Mm-hmm.
Sounds pretty neat.
gotta see how much more it is because I normally don't do any specialty dining, but I'll make an exception for that one so that since it's something different, not on any of those ships. Super chat.
Danny wasn't going. I was going by myself. And now he's kind of made comments about, well, why don't we do this? And why don't we? I was like, you're not going. I thought you weren't going. Well, maybe.
He knows if you go by yourself, you're gonna get him in trouble. You're gonna spend a lot on the ship buying stuff, so he knows better.
So Super Chat's got a question for us.
Uh-huh.
So, which state has the lowest cost of living with ports for frequent cruises? I'd have to say Florida on that one.
Cost of living? You're probably looking at like Louisiana or something.
I would say that or
Yeah.
Galveston.
Well, Blaine says Florida since no state tax, but it's kind of expensive. So maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
I might be moving to Florida soon too. So just
What?
What?
throwing that out there is a little
Breaking news.
side note.
Yeah,
Breaking news!
news.
It's on the table. I put my house up for sale again. So that was the original plan last year, but of course, the interest rate shot up and there just wasn't any buyers.
Make sure you get a big house so that we can all come down there and stay before cruises and stuff.
So
Yeah,
where
get
in Florida are
Airbnb.
you thinking of moving there, Mike?
I don't know. I was spent some time looking around on Zillow yesterday, and I don't know, probably somewhere central because that seems to be the most affordable spots. Somewhere like
Right.
maybe halfway between Port Canaveral and Tampa and all that, possibly.
Prices
That would
have
be
been dropping on the
Orlando.
houses.
Yeah.
There are no mountains in Florida.
There is one. It's
One
man-made. It's man-made. It's in
Or
Palm
Magic
Beach.
Mountain or
Space Mountain.
One,
Space Mountain.
no, it used to be. It is a landfill, but it's very
It's a
high.
landfill.
Yeah, so it is a mountain now. So they got it all covered up and filled with grass and all that. So, but that's the only man-made mountain.
So
Train
Orange Cone is telling us about the train restaurants, fully immersive augmented reality experience visiting scenic railway vistas around the world. It's sensory and culinary. Mm.
That's what's exciting about it. Like, that's what I want to do it.
I'd have to see this menu because I'm a pain in the butt when it comes to
I don't
food.
care what's on the menu.
I
I'll just
don't
order
care about
20
the menu. It's about the experience.
Yeah.
Well,
They could
yeah.
butter jelly sandwiches, and I could look out the window.
See, I'll eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but I don't want it to be like something oddball that's like, nah, I'm good.
So we have a meetup also next month, July 14th in Ocala to go tubing down the Rainbow River if anybody is interested. Reach out to me, Blaine, or Darian. Let's see. Orange Cone, we're closing on our condo in Newport Richey end of next month. Closing on buying or moving?
It'll be right near you.
Yeah, we're near Newport Richey. Tampa, it's about 30, 45 minutes from Newport Richey. So, not far. Well, that's exciting, Cruise Vet. You'll be a Floridian soon.
could be. We'll see how it goes this time around.
Bill's been toying with the idea for a while.
I have. I was looking at Tuber Chat. He was talking about being a snowbird. I can see that. But if I was going to be a snowbird, I probably would move to Florida.
Us too.
Yeah.
We would probably move to Florida.
All right, that's a little too much of people coming to Florida. I said,
Well,
maybe
well,
one or two of you. We got to close the border of Florida.
No.
I've been thinking about moving down there, at least buying a house down there to retire eventually, but
And I'm from Miami, and I'm not going back.
not going
Okay.
back.
Good, one less person.
No, I'm not going back.
Well, I could just get an RV and park in front of Eddie's house. Just
There's plenty of room here.
I could cut your grass, and that'd be for my rent,
Just pump it out every once in a while.
Yeah.
I'm about 3 hours north of Florida right now.
So is your house up for sale now, Cruise Vet?
Now I got to meet with the real estate agent tomorrow and
Wow.
see
He's serious.
what they say.
There you go, Bill. He's serious.
Yeah.
I mean, I had it on the
Breaking
market.
news.
I had it on the market last year, but like I said, I didn't get any interest.
Yeah, the market's still hopping down here. So, I don't know. Are you going to buy or rent?
I've been getting Florida listings, and the prices are going down a little bit in Florida. So,
But they're still
Yeah,
selling.
I saw some.
Stuff
I
is
saw
still
some that were
going.
interesting.
So Andrew, you gotta jump on you and Jennifer need to jump on it.
What's that? The housing in Florida?
Yeah.
Would love to.
When you're down here for the group cruise,
You
you
go
can
house
look for-
hunting?
you can go house hunting. Wow.
That'd be nice.
Mm-hmm. All right, Clock. So what else about this group? So you're not going to get off the ship in Coco Cay.
What?
I'll get off the ship.
But wait, you're going
I'm going there twice anyway. I might as well get off at least once.
We watched your video about it earlier, and man, it puts Half Moon to shame. That thing is
But I mean, just
gigantic.
Think of the price, Andrew. For you to go to that water park, it's going to be $500.
Yeah, I was looking. I was like, I mean, they have them on the ship.
park.
It's the
You
same
see that?
thing.
There's plenty of stuff to do there without having to go.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they even have a kids splash area that's included. You don't have to pay for the water park.
But what separates it from Coco Cay is the water park.
Right.
Yeah.
And for that price, I mean,
well, it's like going to Atlantis. It's about the same.
Well, again, I've never been to their water park either because of their price.
No, I haven't been to their water park either.
It's expensive.
Just doing our best. What is a good country area to live in Florida?
Ocala.
Yeah, Ocala. I would say Ocala area.
Ocala, yeah.
Yeah.
Ocala will be your best shot when it comes to
What's the
country.
dates? What's the dates on this group cruise?
13th, 16th, and then we're going 13th to the 20th. So if you wanted to make it the week.
That's in 2025 or 2024?
24.
Best cruise ever.
The greatest cruise.
Yeah, an Oasis class ship.
Well, he's going on the inaugural. He's going to be there before you guys.
That's it. I mean, that's if I pull the trigger on it. I got till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been pretty much watching everything about it and going through that type of ship, and man, it's interesting. Like just seeing what I like about Royal from what I've seen. It's so open. Like it's like everything is like spread out. It feels like
It seems wider.
Yeah, it's just
it's way wider.
Yeah, it just seems wider when you're walking.
It just
And
looks so
really
nice up top when you look down, and
it's something you don't really see like with Carnival or anything like that. So it's kind of like a breath of fresh air, you know.
Mike and Rihanna joined. Hello and welcome in.
what's going on?
Rally Blaine says if Nassau wasn't on there, I might go on that cruise. Been there too many times. They have port built now, though. Yeah, and I was thinking that too, which is kind of a reason why I didn't do the back-to-back. I don't really want to go to Nassau twice, but I mean, I don't think the beach club island piece is going to be done by the time this cruise goes out, so it's just going to be the same. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I won't even get off in Nassau. I don't know. But I was thinking
I want to go to the pirate museum. I didn't even realize they had a pirate museum there.
Yeah.
So like you said in Nassau, if I was to go, I will probably stay on the ship to learn more about it.
That's what I was planning on doing. If that new beach club isn't opened in Nassau that Royal's supposed to open, which I doubt it will be.
I've never been on a RCL. And Alice, the only time she's been in one was back in 2010. So it'd been 14 years the last time she was on a RCL cruise. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Will G, it's a
came in. Hey, welcome in.
Will G.
And
G, we're doing a group cruise.
Yep,
got
we
it set up
booked
through
rooms. We booked them all, Will G.
Charlene Phelps, welcome in.
Yep.
If you look down in the description, I have all the different prices in there. We're doing September 13th through the 16th for the group cruise. And then a few of us are doing the 13th through the 20th to make a week out of it.
Yeah. Come on, Will G. Come join us.
Get that 2-story suite with the
yeah.
How many slides? This one has like 6 different slides on it or something.
Yeah, it has
I know it has the Abyss and the
As far as water slides, it's got the 3 water slides.
that
got the
one's
2
the
racers
Abyss
and
is
then the-
not a water slide; it's a dry slide. Will G, it's September 13th of 2024.
Yep. So the Abyss is actually 43 feet longer on this one, and they put rollers in it to make it faster. Because I know when I went in it the one time, it was kind of like it took a little bit to get it going.
Oh, wow.
But they made it longer and they put some rollers in it. So it says it's 19 seconds to go. Well, I have to look up the thing. So it's like 300 some feet.
Yeah, I've never been on the Abyss. If they're gonna have it on, we're going on the Allure in May, and it has the Abyss on it. And we did the Central Park balcony for that one. And I've never stayed in Central Park before, so that'll be nice.
Yep, I'm doing that on the Tropic Like It's Hot, just so I could try to see what one of those rooms look like.
Mm-hmm. For the Royal Caribbean loyalists, any balcony rooms you don't recommend? No, I mean, I've stayed on balconies. I've never stayed in Central Park, though, on a balcony. So this will be my first one in May. So I'll let you know after that. I don't know.
Will G, it's so for an interior is $387 per person, which comes out to $976.54. A ocean view is $474, which comes out to $1150.54 for 2. And then a balcony is $561, which comes out to $1324.54 for 2 people. That's all the taxes and port charges. It does not include gratuity or insurance. And he said gratuity is about $50 and insurance is about $50.
You said that includes port charges?
That's port charges and taxes.
Yeah, it was $64 for the gratuities for that 4-day that I booked.
Okay.
Your price is higher too.
Yeah.
That's why.
Will G, that's for 4 days, right? 3 nights, 4 days. Is that right, Spock?
Yeah, 3 nights, 4 days. Like I said, we're going on the 4-day after as well.
Yeah, Blaine, I just booked on this cruise, the Utopia. I did an interior above Central Park. I think I'm like 1 floor up, so I can just walk down to Park Cafe in the morning and get my coffee and my breakfast. Because they have like a deli, like a New York kind of deli, in Central Park, and it's free.
Yep.
Well, not free, but included in your
included in the thing.
Yeah.
Will G, yes, I already have rooms blocked off through Bruce with Ocean Travel. And Rye H, we'd have to call Bruce to see what a price for a suite is. I do not have any. I just booked. I just blocked off some ocean views, balconies, and interiors for right now.
Right now.
Yeah, so you can hold a room for $50. It's not going to give you a room, like assign you a room, but you can just put a deposit down for $50 and it's refundable.
Yep, and then to actually book the room, it's a $100 per person, so it'd be $200 for the room.
Yeah, I put 200 down for myself, but now apparently I might be having company. Oh. Blaine, are you gonna come on you guys coming? Will G, what are the dates again?
September 13th through the 16th, and then the 4-day we're doing is the 16th through the 20th. So the group cruise is set up the 13th through the 16th. I was going to ask Bruce whether or not there was a way to, if we had enough interest, whether or not we could make the second one too, or I wasn't sure how that would work.
You probably just got to do 2 separate group cruises.
Probably so, because I had to do it separate anyway.
Just doing our best. Just curious, but maybe a dumb question. Is anyone allowed to fish?
Yes.
That's a no.
Yes, you can, and make sure you put it on TikTok.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can fish for the first and last
Yeah.
time.
You can fish
Right,
one time.
yes.
Yep.
I like Denise's name for it.
Will G, yes. Nassau and Coco Cay. That's all they're doing on their itineraries for Utopia. On the 3 and 4 day is Nassau and Coco Cay.
So do you have a name for this so-called group cruise?
So-called.
Yeah, I couldn't come up with one fast enough other than just Clock Family Adventures.
Not
Oh, Denise has one.
Bone Tired come up with the Clock Block group cruise.
I like it.
Yeah, I might have to change it.
I like it too.
It's got potential.
Yep.
Yes.
I like that
It
one.
has room to expand, to grow. It has room to grow.
Yeah, Rye H likes the idea that they're kind of following Disney with the short cruise and a private, which is weird to me because Allure is the same itinerary and it's out of Port Canaveral. And it's going to both Nassau and Coco Cay. And they're both Oasis ships. I find that kind of strange.
Are they moving that ship when this one comes out?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm on it in May. I mean, I don't know. I know
I heard one of them is moving.
Well, Independence of the Seas does the same, and I think they're moving Independence of the Seas, but I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, somebody announced the other day that they thought it was going to be. They were trying to narrow down what port the ship was going to before everything was announced, and they said somebody was leaving Port Canaveral. I can't remember what ship they said it was on that exact date, and it looked like they thought that the ship was going to pick up what they were doing.
Well, Independence of the Seas is the same itinerary, but it's not an Oasis ship.
Yeah.
Allure is an Oasis ship, so I don't know. Maybe they're trying it out at Port Canaveral first, and then maybe they're moving it out when they bring that in. I don't know.
And I would imagine they're trying to put a Oasis class ship back overseas because there's nothing over there yet right now. Not that I know of.
So, Bill, you went from no Oasis ships to 2 in within a couple of months. How crazy is that?
I can't wait.
And you'll be able to tell the difference too, because they're the Utopia. I think what they did with Utopia is they mixed some of the quantum stuff onto that ship.
Utopia, okay.
Like Oasis of the Seas and all that, they don't have Music Hall. Music Hall was on Ovation of the Seas. So they've kind of incorporated that into the Oasis model. And then I don't know what else they took from quantum stuff, but I know that came from there.
If you watch my video on the Solarium, I did a side-by-side comparison on the Solarium on the Oasis and on the Wonder to show you the difference, because it's a big difference between the two.
Really?
It is, and they've got the Mason jar now on this, and they don't have it on Oasis.
Oh. And the Mason jar is the same level as the Windjammer. In the Windjammer, they dropped one floor compared to the other ones, and it's the entire floor in the back of the ship. So there's a ton of seating. A lot of times in the buffet, you're like trying to fight to try to find some place to sit, and now you essentially have two sets of dining on both sides.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting, Bill, because you'll be able to compare. They're both Oasis ships now, but they totally are different. So you'll be able to tell between the Allure and the Utopia, like what it'll be interesting.
Well, I'm just curious with the just with Royal in general with their Norris ships, and even NCL and Norris ships and MSC, their Norris ships. Again, whether I'm burned out on Carnivore or not, they haven't. There's no innovation, and with this gives me opportunity. The Allure of the Seas has had a decent price for April because it's a 12, 13-year-old ship, but now a brand new ship, for a decent price, I don't know if I would even get off the ship. You know, Coco Cay. I don't think I'm gonna pay $150 to go to a water park. First of all, I don't like water parks, but
well, there's a lot more to do on that island than worry about that water park.
Yeah,
That pool there is humongous.
They have
You don't have to pay for the pool.
I've been to the pool area. I've been to the other part of the island before.
Oh, okay.
And it's a big. I'd rather see the ship. I would hope everybody else got off the ship and I could have the ship to myself.
On Coco Cay, like 99% of the people are going to get off.
Yeah, well, that's perfect.
This last cruise I went on Wonder, I stayed on the ship, and you could do whatever you wanted to. The kids got on the water slides as many times as they wanted to. There was nobody else other than them.
Yeah, no.
And breaking news: when they're docked in Coco Cay, the casino is still open.
Because it's our island.
Jennifer, did you hear that?
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I didn't even pay attention.
But even that, with all that free time, I wouldn't want to spend my time in the casino. I would want to spend exploring the ship.
Well, I meant if you were doing a back-to-back and you had free time, but
don't tell Jen
rack up some points.
Yeah. So do they, and I've never stayed on the ship when it's in Coco Cay, do they serve like the same food on the ship, the same barbecue stuff that they serve out on the island?
They do a full lunch. I can't remember whether they had that on there or not. I'm trying to think what the hell we had.
They have good barbecue.
You remember what they had on the I think it did have different stuff. It may have had like the cookout stuff. I can't remember.
Yeah, right. They do have two casinos. I think they're going with that new concept where they have the non-smoking and the smoking.
Yeah, and when they do it, they have separate deals in each one. So some they'll run specials in the non-smoking casino that if you're playing in there, they'll do like lucky seat or whatever, and there's only like 40 machines and a couple tables. When I went in there the one time, I think it was me and 3 other people in the whole thing. So I had a 25% chance of my seat being the lucky seat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll be doing my first Oasis on Harmony in November. So.
Oh, you haven't been on an Oasis yet?
No.
Oh.
Not yet. I've been on a quantum class. That's as biggest I've been.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the shows are great.
I personally like the Oasis better than the quantum class. But that's me because I like the boardwalk and I like the Central Park. They don't have that on the quantum class.
I enjoy going up to Central Park in the morning and getting coffee and my breakfast and sit right there in Central Park. They have, I know it sounds stupid, but they have birds chirping in the background and all. So it makes it sound like you're sitting in the park.
They got the playmakers, right? Or that's
on the boardwalk. Yeah, that's on the boardwalk
spot.
Yeah.
And they put Izumi. The Izumi, they have it. It's a walk up on at the Central Park too.
Oh, I did see that. They're adding that. They didn't have that on Oasis.
Yeah.
They're adding that where you get takeout sushi and eat it in Central Park. Mm-hmm.
I can't wait.
Playmakers has a couple pool tables that don't cost you anything, and then also they put in if they do it the same way they've been doing the other Oasis class, they have a bunch of the retro arcade games like Super Mario Brothers and Donkey Kong and some other ones, and that's all free too.
Give me a reason to stay there.
Yep.
I've heard so many good things about Playmakers. I can't wait for that.
I can't either, Andrew.
I've heard so many good things about the wings.
Their wings are really good.
Especially during football season, to be in there and have all the games and everything going.
Oh yeah, they have like 30 TVs going.
Yeah.
So is there I saw something about their buffet. Is their buffet going to be open a lot longer than normal? Because it said something about all day buffet or something on the website. So I'm wondering because
Fun.
normally they close it.
Yeah, it's normally a break in between
Mhm.
breakfast and lunch, and a break in between lunch and dinner.
Yeah, so I'm wondering.
Now they have been doing like they'll close one side or the other. So maybe that's what they're going to do is they'll leave one side open longer to bridge the gap while they're changing the food in the other one, and then they'll bring it back around to where it's all the breakfast or lunch or dinner. So I don't know.
Hey, Keisha, welcome in.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm excited. What's funny is we decided this year to venture out and we're trying celebrity and celebration. And guess what? Now 2024, back to Royal again for 2 or 3 cruises.
I mean, I'm still going to do them all, but I mean, the Oasis class ships, even though I've been on a lot of them, I still enjoy going on them. We really enjoyed Wonder, the Solarium and all, the layout of the ship, and the shows, the ice show and the aqua show are great on it, and every single one of the ships is different, has a different show to it. So if you're going on one, you're like, well, I've seen it on the other ship. No, it's totally different. So the Aqua 80s was pretty cool. The music they used for the 80s, the right when the show starts off, it's a guy flying around that looks like a hoverboard. So he's like Michael J. Fox in Back to the Future, and they're playing the music from Back to the Future. So that was a pretty cool one.
I like the Aqua show. That's pretty cool too. And that's another thing that the Quantum ship doesn't have is the Aqua show. But did they say what the Broadway show is?
The Broadway show, on the other hand, I didn't really like those all that much.
But what's on this one? Did they announce it?
I'm not. Oh, actually, no. That was Icon. I think Icon's one Wizard of Oz. I don't know what Utopia is going to be.
It's
crazy.
crazy.
I know the one we just got off of the Independence, they had Grease, and I think Allure has Mamma Mia. But I don't know.
It's crazy that we're sitting up here talking about Utopia and Icon hasn't even come out yet. Icon seems like it's an old ship.
I know.
Old
news.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us are on it. Oh wait, Clock is on it.
Clock is on every cruise.
No.
Yeah, he's got all the cruises.
Should be a cruise director.
I don't talk enough for that one.
It definitely needs to be a travel agent.
True.
I know that.
I have looked into it at this
You
point.
got the experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just such a range on the travel agent stuff. Like I went through one place and it's like $900 for classes, and you go to another one, it's like $100 for classes, and you go to another one, it's like, oh no, it's free. Come on in. We'll take you. So I just don't know what the difference is. What you're getting for the money that you have to pay.
Who knows, Mama? Who knows?
Mike and Rihanna said first sailing for the Carnival Frenzy is like November 29th, which is 3-day cruise in one port in Ensenada, Mexico. Nicole Clock, who all is on the Jubilee in 2024?
I don't think anybody in here is on the FRGC 2.0, are they? Nope. Nope. Nicole. No one in here. That'd be another show. That's her graduation cruise.
Well, technically, I'll be on the Jubilee in 2024 because it starts December 30th, and
oh yeah,
yeah.
Well, we're spanning 2 years.
Wait, so Orange Cone is saying that once you're inside this train, the windows will see footage from American West, France, the Baltics, and other destinations gliding past. the food offerings are going to match the location.
I don't know about France.
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 French fries.
Yeah, I was about to say, I hope there's some French fries.
So what are they going to
Probably
have
one.
like different when you're in each country? They're going to give you like a sampling of like what each, I don't know. It might be kind of like Wonderland is, because Wonderland kind of gives you a sampling of all the different.
Yeah, but I'm thinking
loved
Wonderland's not doing very good because they got rid of it.
I loved it. I
Did
loved.
Yeah, they
Well,
put
on this ship they
Giovanni.
did.
They put what?
Giovanni's up in the place where Wonderland was.
Okay.
So it
Oh, so you
seems
get
to be a
different
fixed
courses.
menu. Each country will be a course.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That'll be cool.
I don't know about.
That's kind of how Wonderland was, though. There was a course for each, like earth, wind, fire. What's the other one? I don't
I'll have to look
remember
into that one. See if I can get some information for the next live stream.
Yeah, I want to book it. Maybe we should book it all at the same time if we're going to do it.
Yeah.
I didn't see it right now, so it's probably gonna drop as it gets closer.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them you can't do till like 6 months before.
I'll still do it.
So you go on at Cruise Vet and the inaugural, get all the kinks out for us so it's perfect by the time we get on it and there's no issues and everything's running smooth and
I'll set them straight.
we'll
Or
have
just
the best-
cancel that thing and come with us.
They're like, y'all gotta get ready for the clock block route cruise.
Yeah.
You gotta have it all straightened out.
Hashtag clock walk.
kind of like they're going to do with the supper club on the icon.
It could always be hashtag block clock.
So they do have a seafood restaurant, just doing our best. It's called Hooked, but that is not included. I
No.
don't think they'll have a lobster night since it's only a 3 or 4 day. Normally you only get lobster on a 7-day cruise. So I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder how that's working. I'm wondering if that's one of the things that they try to do away with for these 3 and 4 day sailings, so they can try to save some money on different foods.
Yeah.
No
It's
lobster
weird
for
though,
you.
because how are they? Let me ask you guys this question. So if they're going to Coco Cay and they're going to their other private island once it's built in the Bahamas, the other in Nassau, how are they making any money really besides the cruise fare and your drinks and all that? Because Coco Cay, all your drinks are included if you buy the drink package.
Okay, it's
Yeah,
owned
but
by Royal Caribbean, and the new section in Nassau is going to be owned by Royal Caribbean. So they're making the profit completely.
They're going to make plenty of money because there's all the money they make off that water park and all the cabanas
That's true.
and the adult section, and they're getting ready to build. I mean, not the adult section, but the beach club section,
Mhm.
and then they're getting
It's
ready to
gonna be
open
extra.
the adults only.
I think it's going to be extra also.
Oh
Sure.
yeah, that's all extra.
So
Those
what about
cabanas-
the new private island though? Is all that going to be included?
The private island too.
Kind of just like Coco Cay, where each thing might be like an upsell, but they have stuff for normal price on the actual island.
I think they advertised it as the beach club, so I don't know whether it's going to be a price to get into the beach club or what it's going to be.
You guys are making me nervous with all this upsell. I'm a carnival guy. I'm not used to all this upsell.
You-
right.
Remember, I am the cheapest person you'll ever meet, Bill.
But Bill, there's tons to do on Coco Cay that's not an upsell.
Oh,
I've
no,
never
I
bought
mean,
anything on
I've been to the
Coco Cay.
beach. I mean, again, I don't need much, but everybody's, these restaurants and all this. Yeah, I'm getting like a lot of upsell vibes.
So Johnny Rockets on the ship is an upsell, except for breakfast. You can have breakfast in there for free. Park Central is free, which is a like a breakfast lunch deli kind of place. That's free. They have the Promenade Cafe that's free. They have this is Sorrento's Pizza that's free. Isn't El Taco whatever free? I've never
El
had
Loco
it.
Fresh, that's free. And they have breakfast there as well. If the Windjammer and all is packed, you can go down to El Loco Fresh, and they have a lot of the same breakfast stuff out there. You can just grab real quick.
So there's lots of stuff without even going to the what do you call the main dining room.
Now you're talking my language, free
Mm-hmm.
or included.
Yeah, so
normally on a 7-day cruise, I don't buy anything.
The only upsell I plan to do on this whole cruise is that train thing. Other than that, I'm not paying for anything else.
I'm always happy with the Windjammer myself. I mean, I eat most of my meals in there. I usually don't even go to the main dining room.
Yeah, the wife likes going to the main dining room. She likes doing the having the same people, fancy every once in a while, dress up. But I booked it as an early dinner if everybody's into that. If you all do plan on going to the main dining room.
I did the early dinner. I told him to set me up with whatever you had, Clock.
Yeah.
Is that 5:30 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we picked as well.
Eesh.
The other one is at 7:45.
The appetizer, Bill. Then you go back at 8 o'clock for your second dinner.
Is that what it is?
So
at Coco Cay, the adult area will be included at no charge. In Nassau, their beach club is an upsell. Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So I just assumed that the adults only was going to be an upsell since the beach club was an upsell.
Well, I mean, they don't charge you to go in the solarium, which is adults only. They don't charge you extra for that.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Come on, Bill.
Yeah. Don't be a Debbie Downer.
He's right.
They're watching this right now and they're taking notes.
All right,
Yeah.
right.
They'll charge for anything they think they can make money off of.
Orange Cone needs to be like a worker for Royal. He has everything here. Hidden
Oh
secret.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, they had this on the Quantum or on the Ovation of the Seas, the Quantum class. So now they're bringing it onto the Oasis. They
so
didn't
normally
have
on normally when I get on the ship the day of embarkation, that's right where I go. Is we'll go hit the Solarium Bistro. It has pretty much the same stuff as the buffet, the Windjammer buffet, but it's not as crowded. And it's a little bit more intimate place, and you'll be sitting right there in the adults only section.
And that's included too, Bill.
Yep.
There's another food place. And what I like about that place is too, they have like a charcuterie area in their buffet. So
How do you say that?
Charcuterie. Because then you could take that and go out in the solarium and just sit there and eat. You don't even have to eat in there. That's why I like that.
Charcuterie.
What'd he say?
Say it again, Andrew.
Charcuterie.
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 It's a
You need
phrase word.
reservations there for dinner, he's saying. I don't remember making a reservation there on the
So I've never went there for dinner, but yeah, I've heard the same thing. You have to do a reservation for dinner.
Just doing our best is going to start dinner, gonna bounce, but Mike, I will keep you up.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Plus, you can get like those sandwiches over there, or at least on the Quantum class, they have that little sandwich area where the pizza place.
Yep.
Yeah, on the promenade they have the little sandwiches at the Cafe Promenade that you can go up there and get anytime you want to. And then Park Cafe, you can actually build a sandwich. You can go in there and they have all the different meats and stuff, and you can have them build it. And then call it anything.
That's what I'm talking about. I like sandwiches, so I'll be there.
Central Park is very pretty at night too. I have some videos that if I ever put a new video out, it might have some of those videos featured in it.
Now, for somebody who hasn't been like on an Oasis class ship, isn't that kind of weird to be on a cruise ship but to feel like you're not on a cruise ship? That seems like it defeats the purpose.
It just gives you something different. Like you like exploring the ship, so it gives you all kinds of different ways to see it. So at night,
I can't wait to look at it. I want to see.
Yeah.
Well, it's just kind of like the promenade area on, you know.
Yeah, it makes you
You
feel
might
like you're in a
think
mall.
you're like walking through a mall, you know, sometimes.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's not as crowded as a lot of promenades. You can walk through there with no problem getting through groups of people and everything else. Like we went on Adventure of the Season. They had a big balloon drop one night for Icon of the Seas. The night they announced Icon, all the stuff, they did a balloon drop. Well, you were this close to everybody, and you couldn't get from one side to the other.
Okay.
And on here, you got plenty of room to get through and everything else. I mean, it's so big enough. It's big enough they do a parade across it with like little. They do like hover rounds and all kinds of different things.
Mhm. Well, I'm excited.
Me too.
Yep.
I'm excited about the train. I'm going to be honest with you. I've been talking about it a lot.
You gotta get the conductor outfit.
I'm getting it. I'm going to go on. I saw it on Amazon for $12. So I'm gonna.
Money well spent.
Yeah.
Anthony says it's like they have almost everything except the beach. It's true. It is true.
Give them some time. I'm sure they'll figure that out.
Yeah. They'll
That's
put like
on the beach is on Icon. I'll stay away from that section.
I know, and I can't. There's so many other ships I want to go on, and now next year I'm already maxed out.
Right.
Well, trust me, I want to go on a lot of ships too. I was really thinking about that Carnival Venezia or whatever out of New York. That's a nice drive to get on the cruise. Only 4 hours away.
Then there's there's some new princess ship that my parents want me to go on for Thanksgiving, the Caribbean Princess or something. I don't know. And it's going out of Port Canaveral too, because they're going to start going out of Port Canaveral. So now she just set up a group for Thanksgiving next year. I'm like, oh, another one.
Well, Clark, all you got to do is just wait until another cruise ship drops, and you'll probably book that one too.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm wondering, since this cruise ship is so cheap, if it's going to start bringing down the prices of some of the other ones. What do you think? Like the older ones, right? Because right now the older ones are expensive. Some of them are.
Well, I mean, the Tropic Like It's Hot cruise is cheap. $1,400 for a balcony for 7 days. For 7 days. I mean,
that's pretty cheap. Yeah,
I'm normally paying $2,100 for two people in an interior on an Oasis class ship, and I'm getting a balcony. Granted, it's not a ocean view balcony; it's a Central Park balcony for $1,400. So I thought that was a good deal. Talking $700 less for a balcony instead of an interior.
Wait, I'm paying on Allure of the Seas for a balcony. Hold on. I'm paying for Central Park balcony $645 on Allure for the Central Park. You're paying how much for a Central Park balcony?
That's $1,400 total for two people.
So yeah, that's about right. A little more, but
Is that a 7 day?
no, it's 4 day.
You're paying $6 for one person, right?
I'm looking at this again. I don't know what the heck I paid. Hold on. Yes, one person, $645.
Yeah.
But that includes port and tax.
That $1,400 is everything.
Yeah, so that's about the same. And that's on what cruise ship?
Harmony of the Seas.
Hey, Together We Travel, welcome in. So, Cruise Vet, you got a big decision to make here. What are you gonna do?
Choices, it's all about the choices. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it some more. I mean, it is a lot of money, just for that one cruise, because after that one it just drops, significantly. Yeah. So.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
well, we're also
keep
going
in mind,
kids are in school, so it's a little cheaper at that too. But yeah, it does drop.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, just because it's dropped right now doesn't mean the prices aren't going to raise up. Because Icon the first week,
True.
the Icon prices were crazy for the first sailing, and then now it's the norm. Like, I don't even know if you can book a cruise through the year for the same price that I paid for Icon for the first sailing. I paid $3,000 for an interior for 2, and I think right now it's more than that for an interior.
Well, Icon kind of has a monopoly right now, if you think about it, because there's not another ship like it. Yeah. It's the only. Are they building another one? Or
3.
So is it already being built?
It must be already. It must be already being built because they're coming out one each year. So there's coming out one in 24, one in 25, and one in 26.
I think Star of the Seas or something like that. And
yeah, they named it not too long ago.
Well, matter of fact, the other one maybe haven't named yet, but like Stars of the Sea.
So maybe when they come out with the next one, this one might drop a little bit, the Icon one.
Yeah.
But right now, for this Oasis, the Utopia, it's almost the same as the Wonder. I mean, it's got a few different things on it, but. So Wonder
a food truck too on. Now I didn't understand the food truck because apparently they put a taco truck up on the one deck near the pool, but you already had El Loco Fresh, so I don't know why they wouldn't have put something else, some other kind of like barbecue or something.
Well, they usually have like a hot dog place by the pool, like a food truck kind of thing, the Dog House or whatever it's called.
Well, the Doghouse is on the boardwalk. Now they had one that was a burger and dogs on the older ships. I think Symphony and the original Oasis. And then when the Oasis changed, they put in the El Loco Fresh. Now El Loco Fresh, I like it. Some people didn't like it all that much, but you can get burritos, you can get tacos, you can make them your own. You can put nachos and different types of meat on top of the nachos. I enjoy. That was my go-to in between lunch and dinner because I was doing the late dinner every night.
Now on Ovation of the Seas, they had fish and chips out on the pool deck. That was pretty good, and that was included. Well, most of it. I think if you wanted the lobster sandwich, it was extra, but everything else was included. And then they had it on Independence of the Seas, but Independence of the Seas, they actually charged you, and it didn't look like anybody was ever going in it. But
it's funny because they did all this stuff to do away with the lobster, and last year on Wonder, we went on the 4th sailing, and one day at lunchtime, they had lobster in the Bistro. And they were just like handing it out as much as you wanted. People were getting plates full of it. Now they cut it in the center instead of having the full tail. They cut the tail down the center, and it was like chilled for some reason. I didn't really like it all that much. I think I did like one piece and that was it.
I wish they'd get back to having the crab legs. Back in the day, you used to be able to get the all-you-can-eat crab legs in like the Windjammer or any of the buffets, but they don't do that anymore.
That's like the number one thing in all the casino buffets that I've been to, like in Caesar's Palace and a couple other places. You'll see guys go up there with the plate, just mound it, and just go back to the table with crab legs. I'm like, you know that's still going to be there, right? You don't have to take that much at one time.
Just grab the
But
whole
you don't really see them on cruise ships anymore. My friend's asking me about the cruise right now. Maybe she'll book.
Yep.
Sign her up.
Anybody new in the chat? Oh, together we travel. Have we said hello? Hello.
Yeah, I said hello when they came in.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, what other cruises? We're about to get off of here, but what other cruises are you about to book? Anything else in the foreseeable future over there, Clock?
No, this was it.
You sure?
Sure.
Yeah,
This time.
The wife's over there.
sure. Did I ever stop it before?
Is there any other cruise ships dropping this month?
Nope.
The NCLB was coming out soon.
Clock.
There you go.
Yeah, I know. And I do want to go on the Prima. I wanted to take the wife on Prima. So
There's a cruise bed group cruise in January.
No.
At least like the Eddie Lugo Studios group cruise.
I'll be on the Icon at the same time as y'all. So sorry.
Hey, you're lost. Not ours.
I don't know. Embarkation Nation over there is trying to keep up with Clock. That's all they're doing.
Not Andrew.
Jennifer said she
Yeah.
wanted to come on here and say, tell everybody that I made her book 2 more cruises.
Yep, sure
You
did.
did. You did.
Yep.
I didn't make anybody do anything.
Right.
They made me book the cruise today and last night, talking to you guys last night.
I have to shut up
y'all
and
were talking.
go to bed because
It's alive. Oh, look at these prices. Oh, I can't believe it. And
See, I didn't even know they were
I'm
talking to you,
booking the
Bill.
cruise.
Me?
I got on the chat last night, and everybody started talking. I was like, okay, what date y'all want to go? And then we narrowed it down to September. I said, okay, if no one else is going to do it, I'm going to go ahead and book. I'm going to go ahead and set up a group cruise. And they said, go for it. So I called Bruce and set her up.
Yeah, that was funny last night when Jennifer dropped that on Z's Live. Because Bruce was like, what? Hold on a second.
It's like, hey, the Jubilee is no longer the best cruise ship on earth. Now it's the Utopia.
Right. We
Breaking
all
news.
stopped. We all grabbed our phones and we all started looking. Everybody's looking down in their phones at what the live is going on. What price did you get? Well, I got this price. Well, I got this price. Well, hold on. How can we get different prices? Bruce pops up. Well, hold on. I see these prices over here. Oh, it was a fun live.
Yeah.
And then everybody's like, we gotta go. Everybody wanted to go.
And then we started talking about Vegas and Jubilee and
You still going to Vegas, Bill?
Maybe that was before. I don't know. It might have been before. We
Oh,
started
I
talking
almost forgot we're going on the Jubilee.
You still going to Vegas with me, Bill?
in October.
Yeah.
That's the plan. I won't come out there for a couple of days.
Dang,
They said
Clock,
check
you
check
got
your
a lot.
season.
You've got this cruise in September. Now you've got Vegas. Then you've got the booze cruise. What else you got going on the month?
Then it's in
October?
November.
Yeah, let me stalk you on Shipmates real quick. Let me see.
Really? Am I following you on Shipmate, Mike?
Could be. I think I got you, and I got Embarkation Nation.
Shit.
There's no Utopia yet, so I couldn't put my. Oh, hey, did anybody know you could do this little widget right on your front page if you got an iPhone? Tell you your cruise countdown for Shipmate.
Well, I don't have an iPhone, so no.
No, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm not about to run to go get one. So
Um,
Unacceptable.
They have it on Samsung too, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
That's Android.
So, iPhone users.
Yes, sir. Warm Strong 313.
You got me?
I got Alice Lugo Studios.
Oh,
Is that the same
thank God.
thing?
Whew, thank God.
Zero. Look at that. Look at that cruise countdown.
Well, I noticed here you have about 8 cruises that are.
Make that 10 now.
Oh yeah, 10. You got 10 now.
Oh,
I told you the only thing I have to go by is Huddle Adventures. So if I go to Huddles and see that they have less or more than 10, then I'm okay. I don't have a problem.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she's gonna call Bruce and put down a deposit.
Cool.
Yep, you guys are neck and neck right now.
Yeah, I know what the last cut. Well, see, they're getting on one like tomorrow. So I think at that point, I think I'll end up having more cruises than they do, unless they go to the next cruise desk when they're on there. Although they won't do that, they'll go through Amanda.
Wait, aren't they in this week?
Hola.
Isn't this the Oasis
cruise.
ship?
see,
Yep.
I see an F.
We're gonna pass each other.
Don't you?
I was gonna say they leave like today or tomorrow or something, don't they? Don't they
Yeah.
leave?
Oh, okay. I saw an F, so I thought it was,
So
even though I don't use my first name.
we get on the ship next Thursday, and I think they come back on Saturday. So I think it must be Saturday to Saturday, maybe.
I'm curious to see how they like. They've
Oh
never
my
been on Royal.
Lord. This is brand new, baby. Holy moly.
You want to show us,
they-
Eddie?
You know what this
Is that
is?
a Rolodex?
Floppy disks?
Yep.
What?
That's a Rolodex.
They still make them?
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy moly. This is
I can honestly say you're the first person I've ever heard say "Holy moly" and get that excited over a Rolodex.
this is old school, my man.
Welcome to the 80s.
We're gonna do the 70s. Wow. You've been
That's
covering
okay, Will G. Understand? We'll catch you on the World America, and I believe on the Jubilee.
Yeah, that's the next one I have to book. I have to book World America.
Yeah, come on.
Thank you, man.
Get it before it's gone.
Did you guys see what it's gonna look like?
Look at the World Europa.
I didn't realize. Like, we watched it today, and I didn't realize how awesome it's gonna be.
It's like
It
the
might-
Oasis class ships.
It might be one of the greatest cruises. I know we say that about
About every cruise.
every cruise, but
It's got like a glass. So Sherry's going to be the only one to know. So Sherry in the back, you know how it has the split like over Central Park and over what's called. There's a glass bridge that goes from one side to the other on World America, where you can walk across the center of the ship where the split is in the back.
oh, and it's got the
Oh.
glass at the bottom too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And hey, Yansu just came in. Welcome in, and he gave somebody a super chat. I don't know who.
Me. Thank you, Yansu. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
There you go.
Nice.
That'll help you book your. World
I
America.
will. Now I'm gonna book
Yep.
another cruise.
So, hey,
there you
so
go.
Thank you so much.
also Central Park has is it Central Park where the raising bar is, where the bar goes up and down? It's like a ride.
Yeah, Rising Tide Bar.
Yeah. There's a bar that you can go into, and it's an experience because you go up like an elevator in the bar, like the whole bar goes up.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. So
To me, though, that's like a one and done type thing. It's like, yep, we did it.
I wouldn't do it again, but it's pretty cool to experience. Hey, KAL Daily, welcome in.
Hey, Kal-El, welcome in.
What's going on?
I kind of wish I was on the Allure with Bill just to see his first experience on an Oasis ship. It's like watching a kid at Disney World.
Right, and that's where I'm gonna be.
If you only knew how close I am, because Allure will be the only Oasis class ship I don't have booked or have not been on.
Is your wife listening?
Unfortunately.
Yep.
Like yet.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike B, have you got your shirts?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Got the first one yesterday, one today.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out.
All right. You know, once
What
you
kind of
get
shirts? You giving away shirts?
It's a pineapple
Not for you.
shirt.
Nope, not for you either.
I got plenty of those.
I'll do
Oh,
a
where it
photo
went.
with the shirts. Put
Yes.
them out
My
there.
daughter's made my ducks up for me.
Quack quack.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Put the
that's
kids to
cool.
work, huh?
Yeah, you gotta start the sweatshop young.
Oh, we should do a duck scavenger hunt on the cruise.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I will.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna have ducks. So if y'all want to do something, then we can.
Okay, sure.
Ducks
With all the
and-
cruises that you get, you're gonna have enough, or you're gonna order more.
Oh, I'm gonna order more. I'm gonna order.
You got 14 cruises already for just 2024. So
I'm gonna have to have like a little shelf back there, just
yes,
cases of ducks.
yep.
We'll rent out a warehouse.
Yeah.
I know you're keeping them in business.
Well, knowing him, he'll probably recycle them and put them back out. The ones he get.
Yeah, I go and hide them, and then I tell the girls, go find them quick.
She left Bruce a voicemail.
Hey, remember he's on a boat.
Yep.
Superman is here. Billy D. Cruz.
Still got your duck. Still got your duck,
Yeah.
Denise.
Quack
Yep.
quack.
It's coming on the booze cruise. Still got Eddie's panda duck.
That's right. Very good. That one has my name all over it.
Now don't forget, if you want to go on another cruise, when you get off of that one, you could take the Bright Line now from Orlando to Miami, and it goes right near the port. So you don't even have to take an Uber or anything. You just get on the Bright Line train, and it goes right down to Miami.
From Orlando?
Mm-hmm.
That's
It
nice.
just opened.
Choo, choo.
Yep. So
You're
if you find
from where?
a deal out of Miami, you
No,
can
I live in there for a bit.
train. I think the train is only like $50 or something like that, and you can
Yeah.
So you want to come out?
and it leaves right out of Orlando, and it has some stops along the way on the east coast of Florida, but you get there pretty quick, I think.
Nice.
Mhm.
That, I mean, that's what I love about the West Beach and Fort Lauderdale, Miami. You have that train. For somebody, for me, I fly standby, so I'm always looking at like which airport has the most open seats.
Well, I got my brother. He'll text me.
That helps me out a lot.
Well, now this is connected to Orlando, so it goes from Orlando all the way down to Miami.
I really need one for Tampa. Tampa is one of the hardest airports for me to go in and out of.
I hear you. I want it just to get to Disney from Tampa instead of sitting on I-4.
Yeah.
I'd rather sit on a train.
I-4 is like the worst.
They were supposed to start it already, and I haven't heard any more about it. They were supposed to start connecting it. It's supposed to go all the way from Tampa to Orlando and then down to Miami and do like a full circle all the way around Florida. But so Mike and Rihanna might drop a group cruise on the Carnival Firenze. We will see.
Wow.
Cool. That's just a sister ship to the Venezia, or
I
however
believe
you
so.
say it.
Yeah, I believe so. It looks like it looks like a nice ship. Doesn't look like the Luminosa. It looks like a pretty nice looking ship. And they'll be getting that on the West Coast.
After I've seen Have Luggage Will Travel's tour of the Venzia, I was ready to go on that one.
You're ready to go on any ship there, Clock.
Really?
All right. Well, we've been on here like an hour and a half, so if you guys want to drop, we can. Hey, House of X, welcome in.
House of X.
It's a terrible addiction.
For you.
Well, he's rich over there, Eddie. He won the lottery.
I'm not rich.
He doesn't know about it.
He didn't win the lottery. If he won the lottery, he will not be here right now. He won't be talking to any of us. He would have packed up and left.
Eddie, money doesn't matter.
Excuse you? As cheap as you are.
I want to hang out with you guys all the time.
Right. Says the man with 10 cruises booked.
12. It's all about to be 14.
What's that?
Timu.
Timu?
Timu.
Yeah, I'd rather not talk about Timu.
Timu.
That's
I showed
awesome.
y'all I ordered the same shirt twice by accident on Timu.
If it was a smaller size, I would tell you to save it.
I haven't gotten my order yet. It better be here by tomorrow or I'm writing this place off. This is Timu stuff.
Oh,
Jennifer-
excuse me. She's going to be fire.
And Mike,
told
you
me
getting
to
the
uninstall the app.
Mike, you gonna get the the pineapple shirt for the booze cruise?
Yes.
Probably get the whole like pineapple suit. You know?
No, he's not. He's not going on mine. So
Yike.
he's going on the one now, but he's not going to go on the second one.
Oh yeah. Because I'm doing the dream when the 2.0 roll around.
I got you.
So
Well, I'm excited. Over a year and a half away, I'll meet almost everybody in this chat or panel or whatever the heck it's called.
What?
That will be fun.
Yep.
Yeah. It'll still be a year and a half away before I see everybody or meet everybody. I haven't met any of you guys.
You going to Helen next year?
I think so. Oh crap! I forgot about that. If I even split that to Danny right now, he'll really yell at me.
Yeah. You gotta tell that at the last second. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, I gotta go to Helen real quick.
I gotta add that into the 2024 budget. Let's see how this goes. I totally forgot
at
about
least it's
that.
not a cruise. At least it's not a cruise.
But the good part of that is I can incorporate family in with that because I can stop in Atlanta and visit family and stuff. There's my pull on that one.
I'm just telling the wife I'm going to see Cruise Family.
True. That is true.
Yeah, I totally forgot about the Helen thing. That's March. What? March?
8, 9, and 10.
Well, the good thing about that too, I could actually work from there if I had to. I could. They have Wi-Fi. It's not like I have to miss a day of work. You know.
Nice.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go figure out what we're gonna have for dinner.
Yep, we had pizza.
Oh.
right.
DiGiorno's pizza.
He went cheap. He's really saving money for cruises.
I told you I have to pay for these cruises.
There's the Hard Rock here, the Hard Rock Casino, and they have an Italian restaurant in there. Oh my God, they have the best pizza ever. So good.
You fit?
Mm-hmm. And it's cheap.
I don't know if I'm going to believe that anything in the Hard Rock is cheap.
Well, I meant it's cheap for Hard Rock prices. What I meant. Not like $100 pizza. But yeah, we'll have to check out the Hard Rock when you're down this way in the Tampa area. Go to the casino.
I definitely want to hit the casino. Because I collect poker chips, so all the different casinos I go to.
Bebos.
All right, well, I'm going to go figure out dinner here.
All right.
Yep, I appreciate it.
Everybody later.
Everybody
All right.
go research the cruise ship. Go watch all the videos and We'll talk soon.
Yep. Thank you, everybody.
All right.
Talk to you
Bye,
later.
guys.
Bye bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.